Hello, fellow Amazonians. It's David from One Apollo here with another seller forum discussion. And today we have a post from Abby where she said, "Does Amazon still allow people to hijack product?" And from the gist of what she's saying, I believe that someone is changing the images of her listing and it's messing up her product listing, I believe. And the usual term for hijacking is actually when someone is selling your product at a lower price and takes over your buy box. So let's say you're selling product ABC and someone decides to list the product ABC under your listing, under your same ASIN at a lower price, so they get the buy box, but they're actually not selling product ABC, they're selling something else, usually a generic product or an inferior product at a lower cost. And when this happens, what you could do is to purchase the product from the seller, and once you get the item from the seller, you'll notice that it's a different product. And then what you do is you take all the pictures of the packaging, the product, the barcode, and everything, and compare it to the genuine product that you sell. And from there, you can report a violation, and usually that seller who's hijacking your listing will get banned or removed from the account. And it is possible that if it's a merchant fulfilled product, they will cancel your orders if they know you're, trying to report them. But if you keep buying it and they keep canceling it, they'll lose their right to, sell products because your cancellation rate will be sky high for them. So that's another way of getting them too if they're trying to dodge your orders. But in this case, it seems like Abby is saying that her images are being changed by a quote-unquote hijacker. And in this case, I would say if you're not brand registered, so you're selling probably a generic product, and that's the price, or that's something you have to deal with for selling a generic product, that anyone can change a product or change it, any details on your listing based on the strength of contribution, such as like how great the quality of the photo is, or how if they have like the buy box longer, and they can there's a mysterious way of how they decide who has a stronger contribution right, but that's the cost of not having a brand and selling a generic item. And I think that's what Abby's dealing with. And in her case, I would say register a brand and get a brand registered, and then list the product under your brand so you have more protection from these people who just want to jump on listings and try to make some money off of what you're creating. And that would be my first solution. And the short-term solution is try updating the images with better quality images. Try to make sure you have the buy box when you do, so you have sales volume, so you get more of contribution rights. I think that's one of the things that you can do to strengthen your contribution. And yeah, but I would say definitely get a brand, get registered. I mean, you can apply brand registry as long as you have a brand in the USPTO system, U.S. Patent Trademark Office. And as long as you have a trademark in progress, you can have a brand registry. So that's what I strongly suggest. And I hope you found this useful. And if you did, please subscribe and leave a thumbs up. It takes very little effort from you, and it makes a massive impact on how YouTube ranks my content. As always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.